That was complicated. Okay, I'm back. And I can hear myself now. Okay, there we go. Muted. You could have told me. No, I don't think you could have. I'm doing this from my phone. So I had to get used to the interface from the phone, the computer that I'm usually on. I'm also testing the lag. 10. About 10. About 10-second lag. Hey, everybody, what's up? Glad everyone's here for this exciting testing of oh, well, maybe I'm wrong. Anyway, yeah, this works. You have to get used to the interface. It's just like StreamYard. It's not an app per se, but you can go live through mobile. You just go to console.evmux.com, log in using your credentials. I love that word, credentials, and find your way through all the interface, and boom shakalaka laka. I'm here. I'm also recording this just for training purposes. My mistakes can be your no mistakes. Boom shakalaka laka. Recording stopped for the free plan. Good. I didn't want to record it anyway. I can turn that off though. 2-hour max on the free plan for live streams. You have to be really disciplined. Yeah, it's hot out everywhere, it seems. It's even hot here. I think 2 hours should be enough. Yeah, and the cool thing is you can reuse studios in here, so you don't have to create a new one all the time if you just randomly use a generic name for your studio. Like, for example, I would never do this, but let's say, for example, I don't like these people. And then you could keep reusing that stream in case there was like part 2 or 10. Yeah, I'm going to try restream on here, except I think the lag is horrific. And I don't know why. I've got to find out what their backends are using is, because it seems like they lag more than other stream platforms. So it's just all about taking good notes and using a timer. That's all it is. That's just the way it is. Some things will never change. I mean, there will be lag until until then, if YouTube, or well, I should say if, not when, they decide to make their interface a little bit more third party platformish, then because that going live and being able to have a panel on YouTube is horrendous, impossible and horrendous. Um, but yeah, this is a good alternative. And the cool thing is, at least on Android, this is my experience on the Android platform, that you can make these websites into apps. See if I can do that right. There we go. Yeah, so it's pretty easy. Yeah, I do want to get an iPad just so I have experience on both because I do like to help people. I just don't have enough experience on anything new in the Apple stratosphere. So yeah, this works out. Once you find out where you need to go, it works out pretty good. Yeah, I give it a 8 out of 10, which is really a 4 out of 5. Okay, of course you have music. You can play. You can add your own music too. I gotta turn it up a little bit. Soft hip hop. Well, I'm willing to help some people. I don't know why that doesn't go away automatically. That's a flaw. Then of course we have wonderful sound effects. It was a cold winter's night. Yeah. I mean, that right there is probably worth it. But it's $25 a month. I may. This is actually, now that it's definitely mobile usable, this is a good contender and cheaper than the StreamYards. No sound? That's crazy. I wonder what happened. Can anyone else hear me? Which means Dolly turned her volume down. Stellar, you do hear that because I may be at a wolf preservation site. Perhaps. You never know. I may be out with ironwood wolves. You'll never know. Because I'll turn this camera on to show you all the wonder. Yes, there's some background music. Let me kill that off. I'm not a big fan of using background music because one, I can't talk with background music on, and two, I don't know, I always feel it's going to be louder or too loud or not loud enough, either useful or not useful. We have banners, we have comments, we have music, we have layers, which is what you have to use to add yourself to the stream. And then you can do scenes with, like, you can invite people. It would be useful in a pinch. I guess if I'm to be honest with this creation, I would say it's a decent alternative. Obviously, the free plan is free for 2 hours each stream. And the big thing with these different platforms is what it offers versus what you need, and finding Pebbles, or I'm sorry, Dolly. If anyone else can hear me, check your volume. Somewhat over. Check your volume. Pebbles can hear me. Dolly turned her volume down. She said, I don't want to listen to this guy speak about some Evmux. Blah. Now, when Dolly turns her volume back up, she's like, oh, yeah. I am a tiny bit muffled because I'm not on my regular setup. I'm mobile. And mobile phones don't match my need for speed. You got your package. Wow. That's okay, Dolly. I figured that was the situation. We need to muffle Dolly. We can talk about that later. Okay, Pebbles is going to do an unboxing later tonight. I hope you all have a good weekend. I'm going to get off here and help with dinner, and I will see you on Monday. Take care, my legumes.